Recording.
Nice.
Okay.
All right. Welcome back, friends.
Welcome back.
It is day 10. And today's whiskey is coming from a very wonderful place in Southeast Asia called India.
And I'm Kyle.
Sorry, I'm Gail. Today's whiskey is from Piccadilly Distillery in India. And it is in the northern part of India, kind of close to the Himalayas.
We were very, very lucky to go to India, and we went to the bottom part of India, and this is from the top part of India.
Yeah.
Try to put that in there.
It's like saying that you went to Florida, but this particular item is made in like Maine.
Yes, India is very big.
It's very big. Okay, so what about this one? Okay, so I can read some from the book if you want. So this is a triple cask. It is ex-bourbon, ex-French red wine, and Pedro Jimenez sherry casks. You can definitely smell the aromas of this one. It is kind of like dates and dried fruits, and it's got a really like rich aroma.
It's very pleasant, but that doesn't mean that it tastes good.
So this particular single malt was launched in 2021, and it's the first triple cask single malt bottled in India.
Cheers.
Cheers. I mean, I think that we've had whiskey from Japan, Taiwan,
China, Mexico.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I don't think that we have had Indian whiskey. We do own some downstairs. Yeah.
What was his name? Paul John. John Paul is what I want to keep saying. I could find a bottle of this.
So some of the things that like I would say about this, it has a really nice nose. It smells like, heavily dried fruits and nuts. So like a really rich aroma overall. I think flavor wise, it has this nice like brown sugar caramel. Like it's a heavier sweetness, but it's not a cloyingly heavy sweetness. Does that make sense?
No, what I heard is you said coin sweetness.
Cloying.
Go on.
So like that means that it's like like rip your face off.
Okay.
Sweetness, like something that you don't like. A cloying sweetness is like way too much. It's like licking a spoonful of honey and not being fully prepared for that.
So, not gonna lie, we don't like cognac bourbon, right? Cognac barreled bourbons or whiskeys, right?
What?
That's a flavor we don't like. Is that
No,
ex-cognac ones?
that is not accurate at all.
I'm
I
terrible.
like cognac casks.
Okay. Sherry cask? Sherry cask. You don't like sherry cask ones?
No, I don't typically enjoy red wine casks. So I found a couple that I've liked, but for the most part, we like sherry. I don't tend to like Madeira, which is a type of wine. But like I don't really enjoy like ex-Cabernet casks, those sorts of things, because I feel like they give a bitterness.
Okay.
This does not have that. It does have the French red wine. So
I don't know.
I don't get the bitterness.
I like this one a lot.
But it also has Pedro Jimenez sherry, which is some of the most like rich, smooth, like the smoothest stuff that you can get in the world. Which the book says that the barrels are imported, which obviously makes sense because, I mean, we didn't drive through forests of oak trees when we were in India, so they've got to be importing their wood.
We went through a forest.
But it says that they're assembled, toasted, charred, and repaired by an expert team of in-house coopers. So they're pulling pieces from different types of barrels and putting them together to build what they need. I should probably drink it now, shouldn't I?
Yeah, I was going to say Cooper as many times as I possibly can in this video, but
I think that I don't like the flavor out of the Glencairn nearly as much.
interesting. So you like it more out of the regular glass? Mm-hmm. The flat profile glass.
Yeah. This, I get a lot more of that red wine influence from this one. It's not bad, but it is very like upfront, and I think I like the flavor out of the flat one better. We'll just put it back in the flat one, it's fine. I like the aroma out of the flat one better also. So here, now we have a complete change from what is typical of me. Usually I prefer things out of my Glencairn, but not today, not with this one. What else did they say in here? They said that Indiri or Indira is Sanskrit, which refers to the senses. And the book has this listed as, this is the spirit of 5 senses, the Indian whiskey. I don't know, what do we think about this one?
I like it.
I like it out of this glass. I think that I would probably look for it. I think it's unique and it's interesting.
I think it's really going to come down to the price point. Because if this is sub $70, I think you'd be like, yes. If this is like 90 and above, I think you'd be like,
Yeah, that's probably true. I mean, it does really depend on the price point.
So.
I mean, I don't know. I do think that there's probably a high chance that we'd be able to find this one. I mean, if they're doing as high a production as they say that they want to do, they want to be able to accommodate up to 70,000 barrels. They're looking to distribute international. So be on the lookout for this one. Did you hold the thing up to the camera on this one?
No, I didn't, but that's okay. I'll do it right now. It's got some gold labels. Loyals. It's got some gold loyals.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us tonight. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.